Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Echo, echo, echo. Sorry about that. Alright, so just like usual, I'm gonna hop onto my main and we're gonna do some Pathfinder rep grind. And then we'll do whatever else with the Zandalari trolls. I have my tea, I have my water. I had my first day of work today, so I got up at 4:30 in the morning, and that was not ideal. Not ideal. But we're doing good. I took like a 3-hour nap, so I don't have any excuses for being a brat. Today I made some Earl Grey with my French vanilla cream. It's pretty good. I was a little late today. I had to figure out, basically I made a 2-step authentication for Twitch and I logged out of Twitch last time I was on the computer. So I had to figure out what my 2-step was because it wasn't sending a message to my phone like it said it was going to. And I was like, okay, well, where did I send my number to? But I figured it out, and I'm here. Alright, so I think I have missions done, so I'll just go turn those in. And we'll get started. I really wish that there was a way to filter out which world quest you wanted to do for what faction. That would be so nice. Blizzard, take notes. Alright, let's see what I finished. I think I've just been doing the reputation and the pet battle ones. Just cuz. But I still need the Champions of Azeroth rep, and I also need the Tortolan, but I think those are the only two I have left. I finished the Voldunai, I finished Talanji, and of course I finished Zandalari since we're going to play my troll later. But those are the only two. Let's see how far I am with those. Yeah, Tortolan is halfway through Honored, so almost. And then Champions of Azeroth is a quarter of the way. These are the ones that you don't get a lot of world quests for, so I don't see them a ton.
And which lower do you bargain with?
Just go straight for the Tortolan, shall we? When I first started playing these, I was like, well, what is the benefit of getting rep for these factions, because I didn't want to do them, but then I found out about just needing them for Pathfinder and then for flying in the next patch, so that's just me being silly. I'm so tired today because I just logged back into Twitch. It was like set up to have the sound on, hence the echo earlier. I was watching a stream the other day who had a really, really bad echo, and I was like, oh no. Alright, let's walk on over. It's probably the one where you be a crab and you kill a bunch of turtles, which is super exciting. It's only my most favorite world quest. Is there an actual place for the Tortolans or no? Like, do they not even have a home? Because I just kind of feel like, why are they just randomly strewn across Zandalar and, like, not even much? They're across, like, Zandalar and Kultiris, but it doesn't seem like there's any, like, rhyme or reason to them being there. I don't know. I don't really get their story. I did, like, the only quest that I could find for them, I'm pretty sure.
These turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the
Zandalari house is all. Hey, how are you doing?
So nice.
What's going on? How's life? What time is it for you? It's like 5 for me. And I don't want it. Blast of magical enemy. What? Oh. Oh, I was like, I don't remember the spell looking like that for this quest, but I guess it does. Doing alright. In a film course. Ooh. That's cool. Is it like a specific genre of like films? Oh no, the crabs. Oh no. I had a film class across from one of my math classes in high school, and all they did was like watch really loud movies. And it was rough. They're all horror films. Okay, got you. Yeah, I kind of skimmed. That's really cool. All horror films. Are they newer, older? I like Frankenstein a lot. So I had this search for meaning class where we had to reread Frankenstein, which I've read it like 1,000 times for 1,000 different classes. But for that class in particular, we had to reread it, and then on the last day of class, all we did was watch a bunch of different versions of Frankenstein. It was really fun. Not scary, but horror. Yeah, I got you. Older. Okay, like what? Are there any I would know? Or no? Sometimes. I haven't seen a lot of really old horror, or like thrilling things, just besides Frankenstein at least. When I was younger, I went to this, it was like an electricity museum, and it talked all about like Benjamin Franklin and stuff like that, and they did a Frankenstein play, and it was really, really cool. There's tarantula, them, the fly, the birds. I don't think I know those. Mothman's pretty old, isn't it? That one freaked me out when I was a kid. I don't know. Moths freak me out. There was a huge moth in our bedroom the other night, and I was just screaming and freaking out. No, Mothman. Like the insect. Ooh, moth. Still not scary. Yeah, it wasn't like scary. It was just like freaky. I don't like stuff that like messes with my head, if you know what I mean. Like stuff that makes me just kind of like shiver and just feel really uncomfortable, I don't really like. Or it makes me like overthink my life. Scariest part of any movie you've ever seen was the movie Arachnophobia. Really? I mean, I'd assume so. I'd assume spiders. What happened? That sounds freaky deaky. I don't like spiders. That's a no-go for me. I don't like bugs in general. I used to like not really care that much about bugs, but I think once they come into your house, that's a little different. Not because of the spiders, but because a doll opened its eyes. Oh no! So you're not a fan of like Chucky. I had like nightmares when I was younger about puppets and like dolls and creepy, crawly, spooky stuff. And I do not like them now. Chucky's not scary. I've never seen Chucky. I wouldn't know. Mannequins, puppets. Yeah, no. I know, yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm trying to think. I know your username. Do I know you in real life? I struggle. There's so many names. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. There's like, I keep mixing up Simon and Seth, and I feel so bad because there's just so many people I need to like remember, and they get disappointed in me if I forget where they live, and like, so now I have to mentally keep track of like where everyone lives. Starts with a J. Like I know you, like in real life, and it's a J, or no? J. Yes and yes. A J. I'm stressed.
Baladash Malanore.
Okay. I'm thinking. I can get this. I don't think I need another hint. I'm also just like, I got up at 4:30 this morning, and I'm just like not mentally, I'm not mentally stable. Joe. 4:30, the time to sleep. I know, I had work this morning at 6, and I had to get up at 4:30 to be ready on time.
From the world's open wounds.
And it was a lot. It was like my first day at work too. It was my first shift at Dunkin' Donuts. And I had to watch like training videos for 4 hours, and it was just super mind-numbing and not fun. EDW. What does that mean? Just ew. Oh, yeah, right. It was really gross. And then I did cash register for an hour, and it was just really frustrating. And then they expected a lot of me. Like, like I did the cash register for an hour, and the manager comes over and she's like, now that you're getting more comfortable, like, you need to start repeating people's like orders back to them, and like, I can't move on with you until you do that. And I was like, I just started cash register like 30 minutes ago. Can you give me a minute to like... And the girl that was like training me would like take over basically, and she would just reach over and go, oh, you need to do this, this, and this, boop, 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 boop. And it was just like too much. And I was like, okay, wait, you need to do that again, and you need to do it slower. And I can't remember all of this. There's like buttons you press to get to more buttons. Like, it's stressful. And I don't know. Like, I had a really, really good time, and I think it's way better than my last job, but I couldn't handle, I don't know. Just like the expectations were really high, and I was like, wow, I think I'm doing really good, and you're shutting me down quick. People learn by smashing their face against walls. Oh, I'm still trying to think of a J name. I know a lot of J's. Don't tell me. It'll come to me, I swear. I'm not a bad person. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you have a cat? I am resisting the urge to send you a snap or something. Yeah, I know. Hey. I am tired. I wish, okay, you know how in like Blizzard, in like Battle.net, you can go in and like give people like little nicknames? I wish I could do that for you guys. Like, I wish I could go in and like put your names. Just for me though, like not to change your name on like Twitch or anything, just for like my reference. It might be possible. I don't know. I was like looking and clicking on stuff, and I just couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything that said I could do that. I could just have a list of like your guys' like preferred names versus your usernames.
Such a shame.
But like, if someone hasn't been on the stream in a while, I'll like see their username and be like, ah, I know you, but oh god. Alright, I think there's just one up here, and that's it in Zandalari. Let's see. Talenji, Champions of Azeroth. There's one right there. Talenji. Oh gosh. There's not even Tortolin. There's one right there. There's only like 3 world quests we have to do. Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna fly up there. Can mine be Careless Rex, Lord of the Bismarck? Oh gosh, I just finished The Good Witch on Netflix. There's like 3 seasons on Netflix, but I guess there's actually 4 or 5. There's a 5th one coming out right now, is what it is. But I finished season 3, and it's one of those shows that's just like super slow. It's like a Hallmark movie slow. It's by Hallmark, so yeah, you can kind of connect those two. But I just finished season 3, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm so intrigued when it's so slow. Like, it just sucks you in, and it's like relaxing, and like, I don't know, it's so cheesy. It's like one of those cheesy films that like something bad happens and it like zooms in on their facial expression. I looked it up and I'm somewhat sad. Looked what up? The Good Witch? It's like, it's super cute. I mean, it's just like a family show. I would watch it with like my mom, you know what I mean? Honestly, my mom probably wouldn't watch it because that's how boring it is. But I'm just into it. But your mom is cool, exactly, so she only watches cool stuff, and I like relaxing stuff like Gilmore Girls, and like, it honestly depends on my mood. I have 2 shows at all times, and those 2 shows depict like what mood I'm in. So like right now, or it was like Lost Girl and The Good Witch. And The Good Witch was like what I would watch when I felt like relaxed and like I just wanted to chill after a long day at work, and like it was for that mood. But then Lost Girl was when I was like into something more like action-packed and like stuff like that. So I always have 2 shows at a time that I'm watching, just to keep that like mood level. I feel like you haven't been to a lot of streams, Jonah. Where you been?
It's too far away.
How's life? What's new? What's new with your cat? Streamlabs timed him out? What did you do? What did you say? Oh my gosh. I did nothing. I have it where it blacklists the N-word if you said that. I don't think you would though.
I need to target something first.
I didn't. I didn't think you did. That's not something you would do. I didn't delete him, I swear. Oh, I was supposed to be doing that and I screwed up. Oops.
I'm out of range.
I'm so confused. What did you say? Do it again. It's probably just someone being funny. Dylan does stuff like that. He'll come in and ban people to be silly. Did you say there you go? I knew your name. I knew it. I mean, I was talking about Mr. Fluffles. Banned. Talking about your cat. Banned. I'm really excited to get a bunny. We're still planning on that. It should be really, really good. It's so hot in this room right now. I'm stressed. I opened the window like right here, but yeah, I want to get a Holland Lop. I think they're so cute. Wait, are you in Phoenix? No, I'm in Flag. Our house is just hot. Are you in Flag? How is it hot? I know it snowed. I know it snowed. I was so shook. I was like, it's May. How is it snowing? And I had to like walk in it. You're near Flag? Gotcha.
It's too far.
This guy's name is Deep Freeze. Deep Freezer. Oh my gosh. What a dumb name. Deep Freezer. Yeah, this first day at work, man, I just like, okay, I already got thrown under the bus by like an old lady, and that's the tea. Like, I made her, okay, so I was doing cash register. I think I already said that, but I was just doing cash register. Like, I wasn't doing drinks, I wasn't doing donuts, I was just on cash register. And this woman comes over and she's ordering, and she asks for the specialty drinks, which are usually iced. They're like freezes. Better than shallow cool. And so I asked her, basically she said she wanted the specialty drink and she said she wanted iced. And so I put in ice and everything. It's all going well. I'm about to get off work. Literally, I'm like 10 minutes past my clock out time at that point. And she comes up to me and she's like, wait, those drinks I ordered are hot, right? And I was like, no, like they should be cold. And she just like throws me straight under the bus on my first day, made it look like I made a mistake because I'm new, not because she said iced. And I was so upset because it just looked so bad for me. And like the manager had to take over because there was this girl who was training me, and I looked over at her and I was like, hey, like I was just like waiting to see if she would handle the situation because I was new and like I wanted to see how the situation was handled. But she just like looked down and didn't say anything, and I was like, okay, you just want me to like not know policy on this and just step up? Like, I don't know. So it was just super awkward and bad, and this woman, I swear, and the manager took over and I just could feel the like straight fire shooting from her eyes, and I was like, I swear she said ice. What's her name? Karen? I betcha. She just was not nice. And then she went on a tangent at me and she was like, I didn't think that I had to say that I wanted it hot. I just thought that that was what it came as already, and like, why would I have to just like say that it's hot? And like, there's there's ice specialty drinks, and like, I don't know. It was frustrating. Which like, I could have diffused it by like reading her order back to her, but like, the girl that I was training with would just like read their order back to them for me and just like not really give me the chance. Oh no! We just fell on a cliff. She would just like read the orders back to them for me, so I didn't like have to, which I mean was helpful, but not, because I should have been like learning to read the like digits and everything, because it's kind of stressed me out. It was like large cough and like you have to read all this weird lingo. But she was reading them back, and I don't remember if she did that time or not, or if she was like wanting me to. I have no idea, but this woman said iced. You remember in retail, whenever a customer was mad at you, you would say you're completely powerless and then shove the heat onto your boss. I don't think I could get away with that. They're pretty, I don't know. I could tell that I was getting thrown under the bus by the girl that was like training. She was super cool. Like, I'm not saying she was anything else. I just felt like she kind of didn't like handle the situation for me like she should have. Yeah. But it was a lot on a first day, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot happening. I mean, even telling people what they said doesn't work. Yeah, I didn't disagree with her or anything, because I was like, well, you always just make the drink for them again. So I didn't disagree with her. I just said like, oh, or something. But I hope that after I left, like the girl that trained me like told our manager that I didn't get it wrong, because I don't want to look like I had my first day and just like already screwed up. Retail does that though. If I was in right and retail was, and the customer was wrong, you were wrong. Exactly. That's like it's like every business. They do that, where like if, I don't know, if the customer screws up, it's still on you. Like, I so badly wanted to be like, you said iced, but I wasn't going to. And I had such a good time. Like, I just love the social interaction aspect. Like, the job that I had was so closed off from like the world. Like, I never saw anyone, and I was in a little cubicle, and it was just like, I was really lonely all day, so this was like nice. It was nice to just like be around people and get to smile all day, and like, I liked my coworkers a lot. Like, they seemed really, really cool. This one guy, though, he was, like, talking to me for a while and didn't even know my name. And I had to be, like, I had to pretend I didn't know his name when I did, because he's, like, the only guy working there. He's the only guy on the schedule. So I was like, oh, like, what's your name? Just so that he could know my name. Because I don't know. I feel weird if someone's talking to me and they don't know my name. Closed off isn't necessarily bad so long as podcasts are possible. I know, that was the nice thing about my last job is I could just, like, watch Twitch and, like, YouTube and stuff. And I didn't have to... I don't know. That was nice. Now I can't do that at all. So that's... I guess that is kind of a negative. But I think I'd rather be around people than just, like, the illusion of people. Because I couldn't, like, chat because I was doing work and it was just, so polite. And tell them you are... What? Zommel Gustar? Ruler of the Primal Realm? What is that from? Zommel Gustar. That is a mouthful. I just had a great time, honestly. Like, the 4 hours of videos, I think, kind of killed the hour of register for me. Because I was, like, so dead by the time I was finished with the videos that when I got to the cash register, I was, like, my mind was gone. And I was like, how am I supposed to learn when I've been watching, like, training videos since 4:30 in the morning. No, since 6, sorry. Since 6 in the morning. I keep forgetting to do the diamond thing. So 90s anime named Slayers. Think D&D, but with degenerates. Oh, got you. Yeah, I've never seen that. Someone makes up a fake god name. The god does nothing in this universe. Hilarity ensues. Ah. Very nice, very nice. I had like all these songs stuck in my head before stream and I was like, do not sing. Do not sing. Last thing you want to do is sing. But I came home and I smelled like coffee and donuts and Dylan like was just sniffing me and I was like, please stop. But because he works at Chili's, he used to work at Bar's Pizza, so he would come home smelling like wings. Wings don't smell that great. But I don't know, it's still like you get accustomed to it, you know what I mean? But at least I have a job that I like smell good after I leave. Like Fruit Loops or something. I mean, fair. And I'm vegetarian, so the smell of wings isn't like ideal. But I did end up liking it because it was like a comfort smell. But now he works at Chili's and he doesn't really smell like anything when he gets off work. And they have lava cakes. One would hope leaving work you don't smell like shite. Have love. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really good. It's good. I wish I had a group for this. It would go by way faster. I definitely prefer smelling like coffee and donuts than smelling like anything else. Anything else would not be ideal. Because at my last job, I mean, I just sat at a desk for like 8 hours a day. So it wasn't like, I don't know, there wasn't any sort of smells around me or anything. There was like one time when the fire alarm went off because someone like burnt stuff in the microwave. But that's like the extent of like excitement at that job. Like it was super boring. I was super secluded. It was not a fun time. And I just think this is gonna be good. I did put on my apron and my hat and I was like, wow, I feel super silly. I feel 10 silly. And I don't know. It's like a visor, so your ponytail sticks out the back. I don't know. Something about visors just makes me nervous. I had to wear one for tennis back in high school when I was in varsity, and now visors just give me a weird vibe. And it's just like a really long apron. Like, it's not a short apron. Covers like your whole front. And like, there's so many rules on like washing your hands, which like, I'm glad because that makes sense. He just stole all of my kills. That's so rude. You're not nice.
Driving the elements out of control. More reason for us to be putting
More
an end to
reason.
this.
But yeah, it's a really long. And like if you cough like a little bit, like if you're like, you have to wash your hands. Same with like sneezing. If you sneeze, you have to wash your hands. There was a lot of videos on like pest control and like chemicals and all that stuff. Let's see, let's see. This one's Zandalari. I think we're done in here. I think we just need to go here to Nazmir.
Zandala will endure.
Zandala. Murder must murder, as it should be. Yeah. I'm really glad to have a new job. It was honestly really nice, like walking through Flagstaff at 5:30 in the morning was just like beautiful. Like, I don't know, like it was really chilly and cold, but it was like just super pretty. Like you could see the mountains and the trees, and like there was nobody out, and it was just, the town was dead, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. But I do live kind of far from Dunkin' Donuts, so it's like a 20-minute walk, like 10, 15, 20, like I guess it would depend on how much I wanted to get there. But today was like 15 minutes, like, so. You want the town to be dead? Just like quiet and like nobody out. That's a lot of murder. No, it was just that I wanted, I don't know, I like it when it's quiet and you can like be in your thoughts and stuff. I'm hoping to buy an electric scooter as soon as possible so that I can get to work way faster. But I was super dehydrated and like I was too nervous to ask if I could have a water, or if I could like purchase a bottled water, or if I could just have a cup of water. Like I was just too nervous. I was like, I know I work here and I shouldn't be nervous to ask for a cup of water, but like I am. So I was just dehydrated all day. Careful with electric scooters? Why? I heard that if you hit like a rock, you're screwed.
Put them down and absorb the Razorite.
But what is happening with that? Streamlabs timed out. What is happening? Someone's trolling. I'm gonna remove all my moderators. High key.
I'm out of range.
I bet it's Dylan, honestly. What if it's somebody else and they're like, haha, yes, blame Dylan. But I mean, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Like, he did it one time, so now every time it happens, I'm gonna be like, it was him. You're saying that some towns don't like electric scooters? Why? Some towns? I didn't know that. For, like, traffic reasons? What is happening? I'm gonna delete my moderator right now. I don't trust them. There we go. It ain't them. Oh, you were cussing? Wait, I don't have anything set for cussing. What? I allow cussing 100%. I don't know why I said that so enthusiastically. Like, please cuss on my stream. Here, let me fix it. Because I did set up where it blacklisted the N-word. Because I don't want to get banned for showing it on the screen or, like, have any issues. Let me see. It might be in chat box. Where did I find this? It should be letting you cuss. That's so weird. I only set it for that one word. Sent snap, wait. I'm scared if you keep doing it, it'll like punish you more. Let me find, I think it's under widgets and under, it must be chat box, why is it not showing? Or maybe it's, no. I want you to be able to cuss, okay? I want you to live your best life. Let's see. Okay, commands. Quotes, queue, loyalty, betting, giveaways, user management. Modules? Okay, mod tools, cat protection, word protection. Okay, preferences. I just wanted that one word. I didn't want everything. How do I... I'll just turn it off and figure it out later. So many jokes, you can't manage me. I'm immortal. Immoral. Oh gosh. I just turned it off. Try to cuss. Try to cuss on the stream. Was that one counting as a cuss word? That doesn't even seem like one. I guess I'll have to figure it out. I thought I could just blacklist the one word so that I wouldn't have to go through and like, I don't know. I just don't want to have it on my screen, you know what I mean? Because on the one part, it's like, I don't know what like race people are. I'm not gonna like assume that they can say that or not, you know? So it's just like, just don't.
I need to get closer.
It's complicated. Dylan's friend came on stream and he started saying it. Like, I mean, he's African American and things, but he started saying it and I almost read it out loud because I read the chats and I was so nervous. I was like, Nick, please. You cannot say that because I need to be filtered in some way. What? Really? That's funny. And then people will come on stream with like names that like if you read them out loud they sound like it. So I have to like really read stuff in my head. I obviously understand and know the rights of all individuals. Yeah. I just can't have it on my stream. Maybe I should just put it in the chat rules, like you can't use racial slurs even if, I don't know. I don't even know how to word that without making anyone mad. That was sarcasm. I got that. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill these guys. I'm supposed to go over here and kill these guys.
I need to get closer.
I mean, I just don't want anyone to be mad and be like, well, I'm allowed to say it because I'm this and whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't know that, so I can't have you saying it. Plus, I don't want to read it and get banned. My rule is you call people by what they want to be called. What does that have to do with them saying the N-word? Oh my gosh, now that you say that though, my boss, so I have my like legal name and then Bambi, because I'm changing my name to Bambi, but it hasn't like happened yet. And I told her my preferred name, and she still keeps calling me my legal name. And it just makes me so uncomfortable. And I know for like the purpose of like getting used to my name for like clock-ins and like paychecks and things, it makes sense that she needs to get used to that. But like when I'm introducing myself to my coworkers as Bambi and then she says something else, like it's just uncomfortable, and like I don't want to deal with that in like my workplace. Wait, your legal name isn't Bambi? I honestly didn't know that. I had a name change through NAU. So legally at NAU my name is Bambi, and legally, almost legally, it's Bambi. But for right now it's still my dead name. So yeah, that's like the issue. I had a name change. I've been going by Bambi since like the 4th grade. So every school I go to I have like a change through the school, so I don't have to spend $400 to get it legally changed for right now.
I need to get closer.
Dead name? Yeah, some transgender folk will like use that term for like the name that they used to have. Old name, dead name, birth name. It's all the same.
It's a shame that as
Yeah, it's like it's definitely more popular with like transgenders, but I feel like I mean I feel like it works better because if I tell someone, people will say like what's your real name, and that makes me uncomfortable because it's like it's not my real name, it's my legal or my birth, like it's not I don't know, I know that's like picky. I don't mean to be like annoying. I just I don't know. So I prefer like saying dead name because then people know that that's like definitive. It's not just like a it's my nickname. No, like you're trans? No. There's nothing wrong with being trans. I'm not. I'm just saying that it's a good way to I feel like because they use dead name, it's aggressively like stating don't call me it. And I like appreciate the sentiment in that. And I do deal with a lot of the same things that I think transgender people probably do, where people will call you your legal name instead of your preferred name, which is just super disrespectful in my opinion. Call people by what they want to be called. Exactly. It's so, I don't know, like she's my manager and I don't want to be like it's Bambi, but like I don't know, like it's on my name tag. Bambi's on my name tag, so like don't make things confusing for everyone and me, and I don't know. There's nothing wrong, your GF is trans. That's awesome. That is super cool. Yeah, I super feel for them when it comes to the name stuff, because I, like, not that I could ever understand, like, the pain that comes with, like, being called your dead name, but I can understand being called a name that you don't want to be called. I mean, correct her a few times and she may eventually get it. I don't know if she's just doing it to get used to it, but it does make me, like, upset in a way. I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to be annoying about it because I know that people have such a stigma around like my name and like changing my name, and like it's a big deal to everyone and they feel like it's their problem for some reason. They care too much, and it's not a big deal. It's just call me what I want to be called. And I just feel like every time I like bring it up, people act like I'm being annoying.
Tiny crabs need
Like if someone calls me that, I'm like, it's Bambi, and they get like annoyed. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I mean, communication is key. Once I gotta grab a beer. Well, if they have a problem, it's their problem. Right. I don't know.
The cycle of life
It's
can be cruel.
annoying because she knows my preferred name. So she shouldn't be calling me anything else. I feel like I shouldn't have to correct her if she knows. She put it on my name tag, like she knows. Do. Come here, turtles. Not annoying, should only have to correct once. Right, like, ugh. And plus, if I introduce myself to you as Bambi, like, that's what I expect you to call me, because that's what I introduced myself as. So it's complicated.
Another turtle made it to the water.
Another turtle. Even if someone else introduces me as something else, it's like the thing that I introduced myself as should matter more. Like, my parents will introduce me as Kayla all the time.
The cycle of life.
And, I'll just introduce myself as something else. As Bambi, not as something else. Some random name.
Another turtle made it to the
I mean, again, yeah. I don't mean to rant about my name, jeez.
together in balance. But I
My dad does
can't
dots,
change
like
the
ellipses,
turtles.
in like most of his texting, and I always think that he's annoyed with me or like impatient, but it's not. It's not that. And he has to keep telling me that, but every single time he does it, I'm like, why are you annoyed?
To the abyss with you.
Oh no, something you care about. How horrible. I know. It's part of our generation to make people feel bad when they try to fight for themselves. For me, it's just breathing. Shows a bit of thought. Okay. Hey, Shadow Sniper. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I can't do accents. I shouldn't even try. I think there's only the one more calligraphy down here. I think we're done after that. Unless we want to do this world boss just for fun. Just cause. I'm pretty sure the purple ones are world bosses. Sometimes I question myself. How much do I want to do accents for the lols? I'm so bad at accents. I used to want to move to Australia for a few years because I think their accent is my favorite accent. It sounds so cool. I would kill to have one. I'm from Minnesota. So I have like longer vowels than most people, but I don't sound like my family. My whole family sounds like Yoopers, which is like the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. They all sound like that, and I sound nothing like a Yooper. I don't have the accent. I kind of wish I did. I sounded a little more north, but that's okay. I say pop. I think that's good enough. Is murdering a large beast a just cause? No. What? Inappropriate jokes in other accents? Yeah. I like to say like the F word with like an accent because it doesn't sound as bad. It doesn't sound like a cuss word.
A young Tortolan can inscribe their first scroll. They need to practice their basic.
Like asking people to take a look at your.
Little ones how it's
Oh.
done.
In a New Zealand accent.
How to speak to old
Exactly. It doesn't sound so bad when you say it with an accent. I hate these calligraphy ones.
line work is
Woo!
impressive.
First try. Heck yeah.
Eyes light up.
I'm gonna fly down there. And do this world boss. I feel like most cuss words don't sound as bad if you say them in an accent. I don't really cuss, it's not my thing. And you remember why his name is Lord Farquaad. Why was his name Lord Farquaad? I don't know, I just felt like kind of a chill stream today. I was like, well, sometimes I'm really, I don't know. I thought about not streaming because I like had a long day at work, right? And then I was like, well, oh, I didn't mean to make my own group. I meant to join one. Silly. Sign up. I was like, well, if I just have a chill stream, like I enjoy myself. It's a good time. No, is that actually why his name was that? Is that real? Did they mean to? That makes me so... Shrek has so many jokes that are like really, really bad.
A dangerous threat lurks nearby.
Probably, I hope so.
Before it preys
Shrek has
on
so
more
many bad
innocent
jokes.
lives.
I now have 4 subscribers, which is really exciting. Technically I have 3, but Sam, he accidentally subbed on Patreon, so he has to fix it. But I kind of have 4. Which is so exciting.
We now have one less threat to worry about.
Good. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna go back to Zandalari and then we can hop on my Zandalari troll. That was way faster than most of the time.
All be welcome here.
Oh, I'll just use my hearth. That's way faster. I hope so. No. Inspiration. There's speculation that Lord Farquaad's appearance was inspired by Michael Eisner, the then CEO of the Walt Disney Company. Because of the producer animosity towards his former employer, others have noted a resemblance to Richard III. His appearance is based on the conglomeration of perfectionists and megalomaniacs such as Napoleon and Joseph Stalin. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of information. Whoa, his shield is cool. Did I leave the raid group? Oops. Yeah, Lord Farquaad is... I love... Oh my gosh, I think I have a tweet that's like pinned. There was like this singer guy in like a band, and and I thought that he looked like the guy from the Lorax, the like main air guy. What's his name? O'Hare? I thought he looked like O'Hare. I mean, you want a bad last name, that is all the info you need. There's a climate change denying meteorologist who is sometimes called to Fox News. His name is Joe Bastardi. I was watching like news bloopers the other night and it was a blast.
I don't have a target.
Alright, that was really fast. I mean, usually those world quests take forever. Where are we at with those? Let's see. Yeah, they didn't really move. We could always go to Cold Sierras and do more, but I just don't want to. I just want to do my troll. I love the news bloopers. They're so funny. Super funny. If you ever watch like news anchor compilations, they're the best thing ever. Like, especially if they don't know that they're live. Those ones are so good. They'll have like a whole hairbrush just like brushing their hair. We're almost to 40. That is so exciting. Once we hit 60, that'll be a grind. I mean, I sometimes like that stuff. Yeah. If I need like a mood boost, I'll watch stuff like that. I prefer watching, reading dumb stuff politicians say. That's cute. Yeah, there's a... You can find a lot of that. Alright. I knew someone that told me they had to look up what a slut mog was. You probably don't know, you don't play WoW, do you? It's like transmogs can be like... Okay, so a transmogrification is like when you make your outfit look like something that it's not. Basically, you just pick what your outfit looks like. And you can get ones that are super skimpy. Like Ted Cruz recently said he was afraid of space pirates. Did he really? I love space pirates. That's what my short story was about for my class. I want to like write books that are like the Magic's what is it? The Magic Tree House books. You know how they're like a whole series of those? I want to basically I want to basically write a series like that, but about space pirates and like their adventures. I don't know. I think that would just be so fun. Hey CJ, how are you doing? What did the dog say when he saw a house? Roof. Cute. Nice introduction. How are you doing today? Yes, yes, he did. The best part, there's an anime for that. Magic Treehouse was the sheet. What? Not. Yeah, I would really love to do that. I don't want to write like kids books though. That's the thing. I want to write like adult fiction, sci-fi. I love that perfect blend between sci-fi and fantasy where you take like fantastical things and you explain them like scientifically. So like, I don't know, I guess Space Pirates would definitely just be sci-fi, but there are some aspects of that you could throw into like fantasy. Like if you've ever seen the Shannara Chronicles on Netflix, it does exactly that. Like it's basically the apocalypse happens and humans evolved into like different creatures like elves and orcs and things like that, and that's how we like survived the apocalypse essentially. And it's really cool. It's a cool concept. I want to write adult fiction. Oh god. Not like that. Just you know, just like my biggest fear with my writing is that it sounds juvenile. Like that is my all-time biggest fear. I just don't want to sound juvenile. Like it makes me nervous. I want to write good quality work. I don't want to write fanfics. And there's nothing wrong with like juvenile writing. Like Harry Potter and stuff is amazing. It's done so well. But for some reason that's just a personal fear of mine. Let me see. There was a decent quote from C.S. Lewis. Really? C.S. Lewis. I don't know, like most of my favorite books are young adult fiction, so I don't know why I have this like issue with writing it. I just do. I just want to sound professional, I think, but I think you can also be a young adult writer and sound professional. I just don't know how. I just don't know that threshold, so it makes me afraid. I want to write stuff like Queen of the Damned, like it's intense, and like Interview with a Vampire. If you've seen that movie, there's like a book, and it's like intense, and like it's that good blend between like fantasy and sci-fi, and it's heckin' adult. Where are these spies? Are there like different areas for this? Can I go down there? Yes. I'm in the smallest possible area to find them when there is a much larger area. When I became a man, I put away childish things, including the fear of childishness and the desire to be very grown up. I hope that happens to me. That's beautiful. I really hope so. I just, like, for right now, I have that fear. And I had this, I had a course in fiction writing, and I told them basically, like, please tell me if this sounds like a fanfic. Like, please tell me if I'm a juvenile writer and I just don't know it. And, like, everyone in the class, like, gave me feedback that was like, no, you sound very adult, you sound very professional, like, we have no idea where this, like, fear is coming from. And I was like, I don't either. It's just there. It's lurking. So hopefully they're right and I'm not actually a fanfic writer or anything like that. You finished a trilogy recently. I know, gasp. Me, read? This is called the Night Angel Trilogy. What is that about? That sounds really cool. It reminds me of a book I read that was, she was a fairy and she sprouted like a flower on her back. It was really cool. It was a really cool concept. See, I think I love concepts more than I like actually reading some of these because of the writing styles. But I'll like read a book and be like, I really didn't like the writing style, but the concept was so good. And that's not anything against the writer. It's just like my personal interest in like reading, if that makes sense. If you published a book, I'd totally read it. Really? Really? I'll send you a signed copy, my dude. You can be like, I knew her. We went to high school together. That was a long time ago, it feels like. Now that I'm a junior in college, high school feels so far. College is so much better than high school.
Too far away.
Too far away. Here's the trick. If you're gonna write fanfic stuff, make sure it's the best fanfic ever. Make sure it's Twilight fanfic. Wasn't that what someone did? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do not die. Nobody got time to die. I'm not a tank, you guys. I'm not a tank. Da, 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 da. If you become a successful writer, can I sell signed copies? That's kind of messed up. If I send you a signed copy and you sell it on the internet, you're like Bambi spitting this rag in our English 105 course freshman year of college. Twilight fanfic was how we got 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. You know, I read that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I read that, and it wasn't so bad. I mean, obviously their relationship is pretty messed up, but it wasn't so bad for a book. I was impressed, knowing that it was like a fanfic. Ah! I think I only read the first half of the book, though. It's kind of not that exciting. Filthy degeneracy. If I had 2 signed copies, I may sell 1. Relationship was horrible. I know, the relationship is really screwed up. I don't know why people were like, yes, I want to be her. Woo! Level 40! We did it, boys. 20 levels already. Amazing. I never use PvP talents, so not worth it. It's a world of magic and a thief learning he has not the ability, but the ability. What? It's broken later, finds out he was chosen by an ancient artifact, which turned out it was the original most power. Later he kills kings and magic and overrulers that are too powerful. You know, that sounds cool. That sounds like, I don't know, like Like Robin Hood. Kill the strong, help the weak. I know Robin Hood doesn't kill power-hungry leaders, but he should. Sounds very vigilante.
I am out of range.
Fantasy vigilante. There we go. It was due to a latent desire for the kinky, but the knowledge of the kinky is so low. Make people desire a relationship that was full-on abusive. I just like the movies make me so uncomfortable. I don't know, Dylan would probably hate me for saying this, but when I met him, he really liked the movie. I don't know if he liked it or if he just, like, watched it and, like, I don't even remember. This was so long ago. I think he just watched it and told me he watched it. But I watched the movie because of him, because I was like, well, I have to watch it now. And, so not tell him I said that. But, so I watched it, and I watched, like, all of them, and they all made me so uncomfortable because of, like, the weird situation. I didn't read all of them, clearly. But there's the weird situation between him and, like, his mom's friend, and I was like, what is happening with her? Like, that is just freaky pedophilia stuff. And I just watched an episode of Black Mirror that had pedophilia, and I started, like, bawling. Because if you mess with kids in any way, I cannot watch movies where kids get, like, killed, hurt, or, like, affected in any way. Like, I get messed up. Like, I care too much. Vanillanti. Oh, yes, your secret is safe with all of the internet. It's not my secret. Dylan doesn't watch my streams, so I guess I can talk crap. Not really, though. I'll have to re-add my mods so they don't get mad at me. But how have you been doing? How's college? Did you graduate? I thought you were graduating. Maybe I made that up in my head.
A target.
Maybe I imagined that entirely. The other day I streamed at 10 a.m. Just to, like, as a little social experiment to see how the stream would do. And it was the best stream I've ever had. Like, it was a max of, like, 14 viewers. And it was, I think, for the most part, it was 7. Like, that was my average. And that's so good. Like, I don't know if, like, streaming earlier reached people that weren't streaming earlier as far as, like, time zones and things like that. Maybe people get up in the morning and they're like, I want to watch some streams. But it was a really good stream, and I was really happy, and, like, I was in a good mood because I love the mornings. I don't know. Like, when we stream at night, it's nice and it's, like, chill. But I don't know. I thought it was nice. I think sometimes, so, like, some days in the week I'll stream at night, and some days in the week I'll stream in the morning. Just to, like, have a variety so we can reach, like, a wider audience, because I want everyone to feel like they can watch me. I don't want them to feel like, well, when she streams it's 1 a.m. for me, so I can't. You know what I mean? Me or CJ? What do you mean? You what? But it was a really great morning. I had a great time. Not that this stream is any less great. You're awesome. Thanks for coming, Jonah and CJ, and being really, like... Oh, you, Jonah. CJ's in the military. It's Cody. I'm sorry I, like, say CJ. Is that okay? Or do you want me to call you Cody? It's just, like, easier when people tell me I can call them their usernames. Me... 2 for increased viewership stability is key. Yeah, I do update my stream schedule every week because, you know, work schedules change and everything, and I think it's good enough to have it updated every Sunday so everyone knows when I'm streaming that week. It's just not doable for me to have the same schedule every week. But I will have it be where you know what days I'm streaming early and what days I'm not. I think it's going to be really even so that it's like weekends I'll stream early, weekdays late, you know, that kind of a situation. I'll have to figure it out and see how I can, like, keep it as stable as possible, because I never want to, like, I don't know, I want to keep it as, you know, productive and, like, stable as I can, as I possibly can in this, like, working and school environment. You have one more class and then you'll have your associates? Oh, I didn't know you were doing school too. I thought it was just the military. Twilight of the Dawn, rescue Ithania. Yes, CJ is fine. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's so many people that keep telling me to call them something else, and I'm like, oh, I have to remember. Here for the last part. Hey Simon, what do you mean the last part? I just started streaming at 5, so it's only been an hour. I said Simon, right? The fear of all little ones. Da, 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 da. Rescue Ithania from the castle. Sorry, it's 8 here. Oh, yeah, you're fine. It's 6 here. I got like mac and cheese from Target that was on sale earlier, and it had like cauliflower pasta, and it was honestly really good. I'm not a tank. Why did I do that? Ah, I'm gonna join this guy. Help me. I'm so used to being able to pull giant groups of mobs. I cannot do that anymore. The German accents. Did he die? No! We're running. We're running. No! No! Please, God. I made a mistake. I got him killed, too. How are you liking the Druid? I'm really liking the Druid. I'm having a great time. I'm having a blast. Is this another dead person? I didn't know that you could see other dead people. Hello. Is that the guy that tried to help me? I got him killed. I'm really loving the Druid. It's fun. It's really different from my Paladin. It's a melee DPS. Usually I just do melee tanking. Or I do range DPS. Never a combination. Luckily, luckily your job is a lot of paid school and training before you actually go to the first real base. So you were like 70% done, had to do a couple classes. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Exciting stuff. Okay, I don't want to go up there. That would be silly of me. Look, there's the guy that died. That's really exciting to get your associates. I would have mine, but NAU doesn't give associates because they don't like me. Basically, you would have to put your credits into another school to get an associate's degree if you go to NAU. But technically, I've done 2 years of college, so I would have it. It's lame. You orc murderer. I didn't technically kill him, I just got him killed. God watches you with resting avionics technicians. Wow. NAU, bunch of lame brains. I know, I wish I had an associate's degree right now. I don't know, I want to get my master's though, so I guess it wouldn't even matter if I did get my associates. This guy's like gonna let me die. He's like, well, maybe I'll just watch. I didn't even know that they didn't give associates until I didn't get one. And I was like, oh. Good to know. I guess that's the T. Not a tank. Not currently. Just a druid. Just a DPS druid. Oh my gosh, she's a blood elf. She's beautiful, stunning. My queen. I usually main blood elf, so like playing a troll has been super weird. When Classic comes out in August, I'm gonna be so confused. I have no idea what race I'm picking. You guys should let me know what race I should pick. Because I have always played Blood Elves. So I just have no idea. I saved you, so like, can you go? Nice. I don't have to kill this guy, do I? The prisoner is escaping. Prisoner Zero has escaped. Wait, Dawn Runner cargo. Where's the cargo? I have to go upstairs. Why don't you group with him to both get the quest stuff? We do. They kind of fixed the looting a little bit. I bet in high school you would never have thought me go to college or get a degree. I honestly did. You were really intelligent. Remember in English when you BS'd that entire, like, assignment and you were drawing on the board?
I need to target something first.
I think about that a lot. Same with, like, our giant poster of, like, a dragon lizard from Grendel. What was it? Grendel? From Grendel. Gnome, play the worst class. No
I
thanks.
require a target.
I'm a horde. What's your thoughts on the new Elder Scrolls when that comes out? I haven't seen a lot on it. Have they posted more on it? Because I saw that they were talking about it might be more of Daggerfall? Is that what I saw? But I haven't seen a ton on it. Grendel was Beowulf's mother. Yeah, I wing it a lot with Steven. Yeah, exactly. Remember when we got sushi? That was awesome. Yeah, I wish I knew more about the new Elder Scrolls, but they're not even releasing it at E3. They said they're not gonna, like, not releasing it, but releasing any information. They're just not gonna talk about it, they said. I was like, well, that's lame. I'm excited, though. I would like them to do something other than ESO. Like, I'd like to have something, you know, different, not an MMO. Forsaken. Goblins weren't in vanilla. Forsaken, I played one once. I just don't like them. I don't like ugly races. Like, not to be racist in WoW, but like, I don't know. Playing undead and stuff, not my thing. I play like elves and like pretty things. That's why the troll's kind of weird for me. Rude. Kinda. I don't even know if I was supposed to come over here and accept all these, but we're gonna do it.
Light be with you. You
Hello.
need something? Have a good one.
I guess I'll talk to this grave. What's your thoughts on the new possible Space Force military brands? I haven't heard anything about that. What's that?
Greetings.
What?
Be careful.
I heard, you know what I did hear about is the Boy Scouts accepting girls now. Dylan's like not happy about it because he was a Boy Scout. He's got his like manly feels in a twist. But I did hear that. I guess it's because Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts are owned by different people, and the Boy Scouts felt like the Girl Scouts deserve to do the things that they do rather than what their company makes them do. Marsh frog leg. Where are the marsh frogs? Yes. It's a meme. How is that sexist? Wait, don't they got Girl Scouts? Yeah, they're owned by different people. No, it was for money. The Boy Scouts like girls and for money. Well, I heard the nice side of it. That was they just wanted them to experience the same things.
I need to target something first.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where are the marsh frogs? I don't see any. Okay, here's a frog. How do I get its legs? Do I have a quest item for this? Hello? So naive and fresh to the world. Honestly, that's me. Did I just kill it? Yeah, why wasn't it showing as a quest frog? I gotta get off to work with school stuff. TTYL. See you later. Thanks for hanging out for an hour. You're awesome. Had a blast. Tell your cat I said hello. Da-da-da-da-da.
I require a target.
I can't loot it? What? What? I'm awesome, but what are you? Mr. Fluffle said meow. Tell him I said meow. I don't know, that sounds furry-esque. Not that there's anything wrong with... You know, you do you. Sounds very raw XD of me. Risen husks. I don't even need these, I just need frogs. Where are the frogs? I had, for those of you who are just joining us, I had my first day of work today, so I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning. At my new job. I've had a job, but I had to get up at 4:30 a.m. It was rough, and I had to watch 4 hours worth of videos. Oof. You seen is showing? Oh gosh, I hope not. How long have I been streaming? Let's see. I've been streaming for an hour, so I'm gonna take a real quick break. Maybe I should find safety. Maybe that's smart. I'll go to the road. No, that's not safe. I forgot I could prowl. Can I just stay in prowl forever right here? I'm gonna do it. Anyway, I'll be right back in about 4 or 5 minutes. And we're back. Okay, the Space Force might be a branch off the Air Force for space superiority. Ooh, echo. Because that the US communication and quick transport. That sounds cool. Is it actually happening, or is it like canon, or like are they deciding? Is there like a vote? What's going on with that? Space Force is a pipe dream, but it would be cool. Oh, is it a pipe dream? I've never heard anything about that. I just recently found out that NASA wasn't even like doing anything. I mean, at least that's what Dylan told me. I didn't know that. But interesting stuff. Oh, here's some marsh frogs. I don't know why these aren't showing as like quests, even though I need them. Okay, I've decided that prowl is the best thing to ever happen to me. I can just sit in the same spot forever. NASA is a part of the Air Force, but they can't do anything because they are underfunded. Exactly, that's what I heard. They're underfunded, they can't do anything. Which, I had no idea. I thought they were just doing NASA stuff, you know what I mean? Thought they were just doing space stuff. On the side.
I require a target.
Where's that frog I just saw? I just saw a frog. They like blend in. They're going to the moon in 2024 to stay. So they are doing stuff. I'm so confused. I don't know where any of this information is coming from. Look at this red ball that's just chilling. What is that? I don't know where any of this information is coming from that people tell me. I just heard that NASA didn't have any funding, so they weren't doing anything right now. But if they're going to stay on the moon, that's awesome.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Talk to you again in 2024. Yeah, see you in a 2024 stream. Not now, later. When I'm Asmongold. He's actually skilled at WoW though. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't watch him, but I'm sure he is. And I just kind of do stuff. I just kind of do things. Oh, I can't even loot it. That's lame. Where are the froggies? Cute bird. See, Void Elves wig me out, because if I saw that from afar, I'd think that was a Blood Elf. Right? Like, I don't know. Like, obviously I know the Void Elf mount and everything, but it just wigs me out to see Alliance in something that looks like the Horde. Oh, okay. So what happened with the mod thing is there was like an issue where, earlier Jonah was like cussing on stream. He was saying like cuss words and stuff, and it was like banning him, and I thought that somebody was like trolling, so I deleted the mods to like see if it would fix it, or if it was just like wigging out. But it ended up being because I tried to blacklist people from saying like the N-word, and yeah, I tried to do that, but it ended up just doing like all cuss words, and I was like, well, that's not what I wanted. How do I get information? Gather information by defeating risen husks and risen spirits. See, look, when I hover over them, it doesn't show that they're a quest, so I don't know why that's being weird. All good, mate. Yeah, I'll put it back. I have it open right now. I was just trying to figure out what the issue was, because he kept getting banned, and I was like, why is he getting banned? There we go. You're back. Congrats. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. No, you didn't want it. It's funny that you don't want to be a mod when most people do. And I'm just forcing you to. You must. I enjoyed being civil. See, it keeps you apart from Simon, though. Simon was on earlier. A flower for me? I'm gonna go make tea. Some more tea in a minute. I just have my water. I had my first day at Dunkin' Donuts, Seth. It was crazy. Should I go all the way up the mountain to get the flour? Let's see. I need to find more risen husks. There we go. Right here. Risen spirit. Come with me. I guess there's no others. You had your first day unemployed? Really? Are you still looking for a job? What, like, interviews have you done? I'm so lucky Dunkin' Donuts wanted me because I didn't get, like, any other calls. Like, I got calls, from a couple places that I didn't really want to work. And I had that GameStop interview, but other than that, like, I applied at so many places and I didn't get many callbacks. I'm like, I'm really glad I got a job. For the 8th day in a row unemployed, really? Oh, they took it. They took it from me. Should we just get a random snick? I don't know why this is wigging out, because it doesn't show that it's a quest. It's weird. It's weird. Usually when you hover over on the bottom right corner, it'll tell you it's a quest item, or like you have to kill them for a quest. But it's not doing that. We also said, okay, wait, GameStop, Texas Roadhouse, Chili's, Sam's Club, and that's it. Dylan works at Chili's. Dylan said I couldn't work at Chili's with him because I wouldn't like him anymore if I saw him yell at everyone. Because he works in the kitchen, and I guess he yells at the servers a lot. I don't know. It was cute.
I need to target something first.
I have an interview Saturday for this little diner. Aw, cute. Love us a little diner. You mean we also said that we were going to cut pollution emissions by 50%. We were going to pull out of Iraq. Politicians say a lot of things that they don't all come true. Oh, politics. Sheesh. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Yeah. I wanted to work at Chili's bad. I was like, they're the only place that's like really, really hiring. But, you know, it is what it is. I would rather work at Dunkin' Donuts than any of the places I applied for, to be honest. I smelled really good when I came home from work. It smelled like coffee and donuts. Whoever you are, which hill is mine? Creepy. That is your rebuttal for Space Force? Your sister works at Chili's, and when she got the job, she sent you that fine? Coffee. I heard coffee. Yeah. I smelled like coffee. I did register, and, it was rough. They really expected a lot from me on my first day. Like, I stressed. I basically watched 4 hours worth of training videos on, like, chemicals and pests. And then, basically, there's a whole video. I'll give you the tea on Dunkin' Donuts. There's a whole video about teaching you how to move donuts to the front of the, basically the front of the stand so that it looks beautiful. And it's basically to make it just look full and pretty and nice. It's really smart, honestly. And like how you need to like organize it where there's like different like mixed variety of like donuts on like different like colors should be in different spots so they're not all together. Like don't put all the red donuts with the red donuts.
See you later.
I'm surprised that I'm working at Dunkin' and I just haven't wanted a donut yet. Like I just haven't. I think the smell of sugar is so strong that I'm just like stressed. I can't have coffee. I should be in bed right now. You should sleep. Hey Simon, welcome back. I wish I could force you to change your name color. Force you. Witchbane. Oh, it's just these flowers. I'll sleep when I want. Get coffee. Go to Dunkin' Donuts. Honestly, they're really, like, I don't know. After watching those videos, like, I'm sold on Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, I'm never going to any other coffee shop again. I mean, you could try to force me. Die, zombie. I don't know, like, you guys could make it to my earlier stream. I'm pretty sure you were there. How do you feel? Like, do you like these, like, later streams? Like, my time? What time is it for you? And, like, which was better? Like, this yesterday's stream or, like, today? For Space Force, we can't weaponize space, but it can still be a game changer. Surprisingly, the vote for Space Force had an overwhelming vote of 85%. The funding isn't full yet, so you're waiting till 2020. Or if Trump gets reelected, Trump is funding it? He's like down for it, or what? I can't see the future or anything, but interesting. You're going to bed now because Simon said anything, but because you're tired. Good night. Good night, Seth. Have a good night. Yeah. I don't really talk politics on stream.
I need to target something first.
Much love. You guys are cute. I swear you're brothers and I just don't know it. I swear. If you like randomly one day were like, surprise, we live together, I'd be like, yeah. Knew it. Good night, Simon. Watch your back. I have a sword. Nope, not related. You just could be. I used to be very tuned in the political scene because you wanted to hold public office. That's kind of cool. Getting involved and whatnot. I just don't, I don't know. I just think it's stressful and like a lot when political figures, or not like political figures, but like streamers and like social media influencers, those kind of things, when they talk about like politics, it just feels very like, I don't know. I don't like feeling like I'm coming to have a chill stream and I'm gonna get like opinions shoved down my throat. Like I just don't, I don't know. I just don't want it. You have no brothers? Well, you have two brothers, but they aren't the brothers you'd let your friends meet. Tears is a lot of time. Oh no, I'm dying. I am die. I knew you were. Oh my gosh.
Require a target.
It's crazy how you have no idea what anyone looks like. Oh! Oh, Seth! Wait, you're gonna leave before I tell everyone how I whooped you in, Trivia Crack? I think we played like 4 matches and I won every one, so I mean... He talks a big game. Shut up! Oh, Seth. You thought. We still have to finish Words with Friends, though. We have to finish those. Maybe you'll win those. I believe in you. Maybe. You started another? Okay. So we should pick what, like, what you want to do. Like, if you want to do, like, Avatar or, like, a specific one, we can do that, too. I think most of the ones we did were multi-channel, and then we did, like, one Disney. Play me in Trivia Crack. I re-downloaded it. Yes, my Trivia Crack, what is it? I think it's just... Ooh. What is my Trivia Crack username? You guys can definitely add me. You probably would beat me every time. I'm cool. I think we should stick with multi. Okay. One sec. Yeah, find my username, okay? I gotta beat you in both at least once. I'm hecking good. I'm too good. Too cool for school. Oh gosh, what is this quest even right here? Swamp by.
King's honor, friend.
I got your witch's bane.
Light bless you.
Plant something something. Witch hill cleansed. Is this what I'm doing? Is it cleansed? One sec. Fawn.Bambi. Yeah, if anyone wants to add me on Trivia Crack, we'll play. It'll be fun. I also have Words with Friends now because of because of Seth. Server not found 404. Oh, I have to kill this guy. I forgot I was level 40 and I got scared when I saw 40. I was like, ooh. He big. He a big boy. You'll have questions like, what's the 12th letter of the alphabet? And then you'll have atomic equation of nuclear fusion. Oh, it's Trivia Crack Kingdoms, by the way. I think we should download just the Trivia Crack 2, I was thinking. Because Kingdoms is really like...
I need to target
It's kind of
something
weird
first.
because the, people that play it can make the questions, so you get some really dumb ones. So maybe we should just get the second one and do some weird stuff. Some hard questions and things. Easy. E equals MC squared. Yeah, I'll download Trivia Crack, just like the regular one, and let you know. Because I want to try that one too, because Kingdoms, I remember getting put off of it because of the weird questions that you would get just from random people. I'll start downloading Trivia Crack too. Okay, sounds good. Super easy, wipes brow. I have Trivia Crack 2 and Words with Friends 2. Okay, yeah, we have Words with Friends 2 also. So that's perfect. I don't know my Words with Friends username either. I'm terrible. I was worried because my Words with Friends one is connected to Facebook and it won't let me change my username, so you guys might have my last name and that makes me a little nervous. One sec, let me find out, Bams. Thanks. This is why you're a mod, my dude. You save me time, energy. You deserve it. Alright, look at all these turn-ins. I'm gonna go do these first, since we're headed that way. I honestly think that Prowl has saved my life. Like, it is the best. Words with Friends 2 is Bambi Fawn. Okay, okay. I have no room on the old phone, but I would. That's okay. Can't you get it on, like, your computer or something? Or go online and play it? I don't know. But it'll be fun. I think we should do it. Words with Friends and Trivia Crack with the viewers. It's a blast. We can talk about how I whooped Seth. I think, like, all of them. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna brag. I'm not gonna be a humble brag, but, most of them, I had the 5 crowns or whatever, and he had, like, 1. Except for one. One, I think he got 3, so he did good. I'm just too good at Disney trivia. Unfollow. Love you, Seth. Not to throw you under the bandwagon. I was surprised. Under the bandwagon? That doesn't even make sense. I was surprised you didn't even mention it when you got on stream. I hate you. I was having fun though. I haven't played Trivia Crack in so long. I had a blast. I still need to beat you in Words with Friends though.
I need to target something
That
first.
one, the Trivia Crack one, I was like waiting for the notification so I could play it. Like, that's how much I wanted to. But with the Words with Friends, I wasn't. I was like,
I require a target. Too far away.
Dead to me. You can get it on PC. I'm 3 points ahead of you on Words with Friends too. Well, that's gonna change. That's gonna change. What word did you just do? I had like an inappropriate word I could have done, but I was like, Sigh, spiders. Dark Mist Silk Spinner. Very emo. I don't know, but it put me 3 points ahead. I was ahead of you by a lot too. It must have been a good word. I don't think by a lot, just by a couple. I'm not very good at Words with Friends, to be honest. I'm very impatient. And I thought that there was like a button that would let you shuffle your tiles, but there isn't, and I'm bummed. Also, it's your turn. I'm clinging onto those 3 while I can. I just need another splitter. What is this? Oh, just the ice.
I am out of range.
I know, it's my turn. I used to play Words with Friends with my mom, but she kept beating me, so I stopped. You should play my mom, Seth.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, what's down here? Dark Mist Egg. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to prowl. Hey, weird question. Do you like scooters? I really badly want an electric scooter to get to work. Oh, that was really dumb. I'm not a tank, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? God. Can I just keep doing this one? Nope. 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 Oh, God. No, no. No. Don't I have a potion or something?
I need mana first.
I need mana. Berserk. Okay, bet. Give me her @ on Words with Friends. My mom, I love him enough to commit scooter ankle. Cause you about to roll over Seth in Words with Friends. Amazing. Honestly, yeah. I'm ready. I'm like, I really want an electric scooter. I have been saving for one because I feel like it would help me get around town. I'm in like a college town, so I feel like a car is not the ideal. But I feel like an electric scooter would just be a good way to get to work. There was like a lady selling one for like $120, but then I haven't gotten my first paycheck from this job yet, so I was like, I should wait. Dad jokes from Simon. I thought there was a way that I could change your color myself, but I don't think there is now. Oh, I fixed the shout out thing, so maybe that works now? Did I see? Let me see. Do they have to be in the chat? Oh yeah, they do. Here, I'll shout out Seth. Yeah, it just does that, but I don't know how to get it to have a link. So I made the shout out thing, but I don't know how to get it to have the link. It just does like their name, which is fine too, but Seth, you don't actually stream, do you? That would be funny if you did, and I didn't even know. I think I sent you a match on Words with Friends too. Awesome. I will play you, Cody. Let's go. Oh, I don't have to kill these. I should have just went invisible. Invisible. I posted about being live on Instagram and then just noticed that it didn't even post. That always happens to me. I always fail to post before I stream. Let's play Will Bambi Survive? My English no bueno. Yeah, I'm an English major and I'm still bad at Words with Friends, so don't even worry. I'm still bad. I didn't know I had a revive. That's kind of cool. Druids are cool. Creeps back in after starting new Words with Friends game. I thought you were going to bed, Seth. I mean, not that I'm complaining. We love you here. Always a blast. Oh, yeah. I just want you to get enough sleep, my dude. I really should go to bed earlier tonight, because last night I went to bed, I think, at like 10 or 11, and I watched Tarzan. Tarzan is so good. If you guys haven't watched Tarzan in a long time, really just get that stuff going, because I was like, I forgot how good Tarzan was. It made me cry in like the first 2 minutes. But basically, I was up really late, It was like 10 or 11, and then I had to get up at 4:30. I know that 10 or 11 doesn't sound late, but when you have to get up at 4:30, it's too late. And I'm just used to like going to bed at like 2 a.m. now because of Dylan. I went with his sleep schedule. You know how when you're with someone, your sleep schedule either changes or theirs does. And it's just like, it just happens naturally. But mine ended up changing. I used to be a super morning person, and then living with him, I'm not anymore. I sleep in and I stay up late. Which has never been me. Like, it's never been me at all. I've always been like a really early, like, get up really early and go to bed really early. Like an old lady. So I kind of have to get back into the groove of like going to bed early, regardless of if Dylan's awake or
I do
not.
not have a target.
Look at how close I was to dying. We just finessed him. Failure to post, it is not uncommon illness in your generation. That's what happens when you play games all night. Okay, good night, folks. Psst, you're gonna lose. I don't think so. I make animation now. Once I finish this one, I gotta show you. Yeah, show me. Oh my god, that's super cool doing animations. I was in broadcast in high school, and I made a typography video. But this other girl who was my friend did an animated video, and she like was entered in this contest. And it was so cool. I wish I had that kind of talent, that kind of artistry, but like digital art is not for me. Like you can kind of tell because my my badges are not in yet and stuff. Okay, so my badges are in. If I go high, you'll see. I have the little Navi, but I still need to fix them because they're a little small and the colors aren't dark enough. And I'm trying to make my emotes, but I hate everything that I make. And the same thing happened when I did the badges. Like, I hated everything I made for them. I was like, this is awful. Everything I'm making is awful. Yeah, you can, like, see the little fairy next to my name, and that's, like, the subscriber badge. I have 4 subscribers, which is so exciting. I never thought I would get this far with, like, Twitch. I mean, I hoped because, you know, you have to believe in yourself or whatever, but... Like, I mean, it's not, like, huge, but it's, like, my own little corner of the earth, and I like it. I'm having a great time. Did we just hit 41? You guys, this is so good. Food. I need to get bigger bags. I might do that off stream so I can hop on another tune and do it.
Straight.
Aw, thanks for the sub. Oh my gosh, Cody. You're so awesome. Welcome to the herd. That is so cool. Now I have 5. You're awesome. Wow. Miss you to death.
Glory to the Zandalari.
Ooh. It's just exciting. I just think it's so cool that you guys like hanging out with me. I just think it's the coolest. It makes my self-esteem go a little higher. It's going into the woods. Welcome to Bambi's neck of the woods. Back when I made YouTube videos, I still kind of do. If you guys check out my YouTube, here I'll just do a little post of that. Here's like my social medias and stuff. I used to start my YouTube videos with the hi, welcome to Bambi's neck of the woods, and like now I watch those videos and I'm like, oh god. What was I doing? Wait, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I need that for anything. Oh, these are way better boots. Let's put on those boots. Okay. Dagger. Increases your intellect. That's kind of interesting. Essence of Undeath. About to make that self-esteem drop. I don't know. I think it's awesome that I have subscribers. You guys are so cool. And I'm gonna have a subscriber Discord. So keep a lookout for that, Cody, so you can join. And I'm excited about that. I want it to be where you guys get some sort of bonus for subscribing. I don't want it to be like, I don't know, you just get an emote and like a badge. That's lame. I want you to have like an actual little society here. that you can like be a part of. So I'm gonna have a follower Discord that's just basic permissions, and then I'm gonna have a subscriber that's gonna have like way more stuff in it. And then you're also gonna have I'm making an emote right now that's like the not a tank thing. I just have to figure out how to get it to work when it's so small. Simon, you guys are so, I'm gonna cry. You guys are so awesome. Oh my gosh. Simon, you're amazing. Thank you for the sub. I'm gonna make the music more exciting for that because it's too exciting to just have a little da-da-da. I thought it kind of sounded like the Zelda like little tones that happen. Maybe I should make it like, hey, listen. Hey friend, I have a gift, but just so you know it isn't free. Thank you for subbing, you're so cool. I plan on finishing a few videos. Look, you guys have the little Navis by your name. Cute. Yeah, it's Navi from Zelda. That's the idea. And it like changes colors throughout the month, so if you like subbed again, it like would be, I think it's gold for like a year, silver for 9 months, and then there's like green, blue, and pink, but they just like change colors as you go. But the gold is like the year, you know. But yeah, that's awesome. You guys are so cool. You guys are so, so cool. I just love our little like family. We have a little stream family. We have a blast. You don't know what to call the channel. I like CJ Skeleton. My channel is just Bambi Fawn. Pretty standard. I have like YouTube videos from like my embarrassing past emo days. I have most of them set to private, but there's still some funny ones on there. There's like my wisdom teeth video and like my ear stretching video. I still have ear stretching, like videos of me stretching my ears that I haven't even put in that series. Because it's just like too embarrassing. I just I just can't. And if I did now, it'd be like, oh, here's a video that I filmed a year ago and never posted. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna sleep when my body lets me. That's fine. Did you know that Seth and I are actually family? Knew it. I knew you were playing me. You guys are so awesome. That is so, so cool. I appreciate you guys, and I want you to like feel appreciated, hence like the Discord and everything. And I feel like the Discord will be so fun. We can do like different channels for certain things. If I'm ever like playing games and not streaming, I thought about just having like a chat channel for when I'm just playing WoW just for fun, and you guys can like join the chat and we can like hang out. I just thought that would be super fun. And I love when people are playing video games that are like different and they still talk to each other. I think it's fun. I'm not a tank, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? Oh my, look at this mob of them. Oh no. Ah! Yeah, that was never gonna work. Seth hates me because I'm the screw up. It's because you're adopted. What, I'm adopted? You didn't hear it from me. You guys are so funny. Aw, thanks for the bits. Cody, you're so cool. You're number 3 now. Congrats. Did it have the message that said donate bits so you can be number 3? I had a girl donate $20. Miss Trashes. She is so cool. If you guys want to check her out, do it. She also does WoW. But she donated $20 and all she said was like, I just wanted to be like the top of your donations. And I was like, you could have donated 11 to be top at that point, but she did. It was super cool. I did a thing. Oh, so you got the little thing by your name. That's so cute. The little bits leader thing. You guys are so cool. You guys are so, so cool. How do you get bits? I want to donate bits to people, but I never knew how you got them. Like, I guess you can pay for them to get like a ton of them. Is that all you can do, or can you get them other ways too? Watch ads. Oh, good to know. I'm excited for when they start doing ad revenue for affiliates. I know they've been saying they were going to do that for a while. I just realized I'm going the wrong way. I was trying to go to that quest instead of my body. In the chat window, you can buy them or watch ads. Oh, I'll have to do that. I'll have to watch ads because I want to donate to people. I want to give people bits. I have a bunch of gift subs that people have given me for channels, which is so cool. Gift subs are really cool. That's a cool concept to have. Especially if you just, like, cannot afford. Alright, here's my dead body. Oh my, oh my. Alright, I'm gonna stay a little far back. I just, like, there's such a huge mob of them. I don't know how to, like, get into this area. Okay, I think we're good. Hi, what's good? Hey, Johnny, what's going on? How you doing? 3 bits per ad. That's cool. I think it's 5, and then every so often you get extra. Oh, nice. I'll have to do it. I'll have to watch some ads. Donate some bits to people. I know some really, really cool streamers. If you guys ever want, like, suggestions. And if any of you stream, let me know. Like, I love to find that out. Like, I would love to just check out your guys' streams. I think that's so fun. Simon, thank you for the bits.
I cannot attack that target.
You guys are so awesome. Crawler. I don't need crawlers. I don't need to help this guy kill crabs. No, 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 no. Look, if I come in here, there's just going to be a huge mob of them attacking me. This was a mistake. A mistake. My AoE does no damage. Ah! See what I mean? I can't run in here. I'm going to have to just keep pulling them out. Ah!
I need to target something first.
No! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's too late for me. What's your favorite game or series of all time? My favorite game is Oblivion. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion is my all-time favorite game. I'm really into solo RPGs, like fantasy RPGs. So Elder Scrolls is really good. If you're one of those people that has played Skyrim over and over and over, I definitely suggest playing the predecessors. Morrowind and Oblivion are so good. Morrowind is one that you should play if you don't like games that hold your hand. Like, if you don't want the yellow glowing, like, trail showing you where to go, then definitely play Morrowind. It's so difficult. But Oblivion is just the best game I've ever played. Like, I platinumed it because I was so into it. MGS is yours? What does that stand for? Mining Gill Systems. Watch your stream on phone, watch ads on laptop. Big spam ahead. Bit spam ahead. Oh, cool. You guys are awesome. It was a singular bit. You know, every bit counts. Every cent. A bit is a cent, I'm pretty sure. It's like, yeah, right? Because 100 bits is $1. So cool. Metal Gear Solid, of course, of course. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, thank you, CJ. You're so cool, Cody. Metal Gear Solid, I've heard of that. They just keep going. Oh my gosh. I think you can do more than one at once, but if you want your name to keep popping up, you do that. Metal Gear Solid, I've heard of that. I think I played it a long, long time ago, but remind me what it's like, because I might check it out again. Thank you! Is it a first-person shooter? Maybe. Maybe you just want attention. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Subbing and giving bits. You guys are so cool. Banned for spamming bits. Alright, let's see if I can just pull, like, individual of these guys. I think I can. Oh no, because he's ranged. Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe not spam bits. No, you're fine. You're not gonna get banned. We're just joking. You can do that. As much as you want. It's a joke. What am I, ninja? Mr. Beast, if you want to come in my stream and donate $1 million. I love watching his videos. I don't know, it's crazy. It's like a one out of the really like unique YouTubers. Like, you know, like no one does what he does. Mr. Beast. I didn't even know who he was until Dylan told me.
I must get closer.
So maybe I was out of the loop on that. And then I started streaming and he was like, you have to know who Mr. Beast is if you're streaming. Da-da-da-da-da. Look at him go. I love Murlocs, they're so funny. What is your guys' favorite Disney movie?
Too far away.
Like, mine is Treasure Planet. We've talked about this. Treasure Planet is the most underrated, amazing movie.
I do not have a target.
Bambi is the most boring movie I've ever seen. Everyone always assumes that Bambi is my favorite Disney movie, and it's not. Bambi 2 is better than Bambi 1. If you guys have only seen Bambi 1, check out Bambi 2. I want to kill this like random one that he had. Moana. Moana's good. Not Star Wars. I'm dead. He's helping me. Thank you. You're my hero. I feel like I just don't do that much damage for a DPS.
I require a target.
I love Treasure Planet. Also Atlantis. Atlantis is so good. That is super true. I really liked Brave when that came out. I cried a lot.
Must get closer.
I love movies that make me cry a lot. I watched that one with my mom though, so that was like super emotional. Like you can't watch a movie about like a mother-daughter relationship with your mom and not cry. I really loved Tangled when it came out, but you know how you just keep watching Disney movies and then they get kind of old? I don't know. I wish I still was as into like Tangled and Frozen as I was, but like not anymore. Because literally Frozen, this is so embarrassing and I would never tell anyone this, and if you tell anyone I will deny it. But when Frozen came out, I watched it every morning while I did my makeup. Like my sophomore year of high school. Like every single morning. I had like the disc and I would just replay it and just sing the songs, and my dad just like got super sick of me. What's your thoughts on TikTok? So I had a viral Vine. I don't know if any of you know this. But that's how I got so many Instagram followers. Not that like 3,000 is a ton, but quite a bit. But on Vine I had 30,000 because of this Vine of my little sister. And TikTok feels lesser. It's really cringy, I guess, and I don't know. I guess I don't watch TikTok and I'm not interested, so it's not really my thing. But if someone has fun doing it, then sure. Bambi watch Frozen every morning, but she didn't make it. I'm kidding, it's Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound. Aw, I haven't seen that. I saw bits and pieces of it, and I've always wanted to watch it, but I've never found it just to like sit down and watch. Like I've seen like bits and pieces. I don't even know why I haven't seen the whole thing. You want to see it? You want to see my the Vine of my sister? Watch it get copywritten, even though it's mine. Like, I mean, because I post my VODs on YouTube. Here, let's do Morgan Apple. Tell me if you've seen it already. I'll die. Everyone like reposted it and is just like making money off of my Vine, which is just fun. All right. Here we go, you guys. This is it. This is the video. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Let me just make sure. This is a react channel now. Okay, ready? I'm so uncomfortable. Morgan, apple. Apple. Yeah. That's the whole Vine, and it went viral, and that's like my little sister. Yeah. So that happened. I was a Viner. First time I watched it was in the ER. What was in the ER? She's turning 8 now. Like, she's way big. She was really little in that. But if you just look up Morgan Apple on YouTube, you'll just see a bunch of reposts, and it's in a ton of, like, compilations. It used to upset me, but now I don't care. I got, like, offered money for it, but my parents were, like, weird about it, and they would let me, but they wouldn't let me have the money. So it was like, I didn't want to do it then. I was like, if you're gonna get the money, then no. That's when you copyright all of them. I can't prove that it's mine, though, because mine is gone. I can't prove anything. The Last of Us video game makes me cry. Aww. I played that for a little bit. I haven't played too much of it, but I played it on my friend's PlayStation, if I'm thinking of the same game. She had like a PS4, and she didn't like playing games, she just liked watching them, so she would have me over to just play all these games that she had. It was a really cool relationship. Copyright claim. I know. Literally, I'm gonna post this, this VOD to YouTube and get copywritten for my own Vine.
I need to target something.
I'm always nervous because my roommates like to play music while they're cooking, and I'm like, one of these videos is just gonna get, like, a lot of them are gonna get copywritten for the music. And that's just gonna be my life. Part 6 episode of The Ranch made you bawl. I still haven't watched The Ranch. You guys keep telling me to, but the things that you've told me don't make it sound like something I'd like. Really. I don't know, Ashton Kutcher isn't like my thing. I think he's a great guy. He's doing a lot of great things, but I don't know. I don't like comedy like that. It seems like a comedy. I don't know. Maybe I'm like mistaken on how you guys explained it. Seems like a family-friendly good night. You're mad at me because I'm not watching The Ranch, huh? I'll watch it. I'll watch one episode. I'll give it a chance. It's on Netflix, right? Is that what you told me? If you really feel this strongly about it, if it made you cry, then I'll watch it. I like stuff that makes me cry. No, I'm just tired. Okay, good night, Seth. Have a great night. 100. Thank you so much, Simon. Favorite. See, I don't know how to fix that it doesn't show your whole message. I don't know how to fix that on the screen. I want it to show your whole message. But I'll read it. Favorite Disney movie, Princess and the Frog. It's about your home. So it gets extra points. Is it really? Really, really? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it supposed to be, like, at? I really liked that movie, but the voodoo guy freaked me out so much. He was like, let me introduce you to my friends, and I was like, oh god. Thank you so much for the bits. You're so cool, Simon. You just took #1 bit leader. Congrats! Seth is stressed. Get better, sub mini fun. So funny. I don't even know where the Princess and the Frog was, like, what city they were in. I haven't seen it in a while because the voodoo dude freaked me out so much. He was a weird guy. He was a fashionista, though. He looked good. Dude, Prowl is a lifesaver. Look at this. I'm just living my life. If I were on any other tune, they'd just be chasing me down. New Orleans! Oh, I love jazz and music like that. That's just instrumental. I didn't used to, but I do now because Dylan was in jazz in high school, and I went to like all of their concerts. After we started dating, of course. Like, I didn't go before. But I love it now. And the music in that movie was so cool.
I do not have a target.
What is happening? Why are they attacking me? Stop. Where did you even come from? New Orleans. That is super cool. I don't know. That movie was just really good. It was just about working hard and living your best life as a crocodile. Is he a crocodile or an alligator? Dang, I don't even know.
I need to
I'm literally, there's no form of rotation right now. I'm just tapping keys. Like, I really need to look up a rotation for druids. Because I set it up in a way that I felt like would work, but now I'm feeling like it's not working as well as I want. I'm supposed to help him in some way. Do I just follow him? Escort him. That's why they were attacking me. Well, no, it's set in a swamp, guys. No, not the frog. I know he was a frog. I mean, the trumpet player. Crocodile guy. Simon's if it know what's talking to you. Oh boy, it shows a mini picture of you. It does. A mini picture. Oh, it does! Cute. I mean, it's just whatever your profile picture is, so if you don't want your face, you can change your profile to something funny. But it's a cute picture. You look spicy. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Ignore me. Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh no. Oh no, I was supposed to be escorting him and I just like forgot. Where is he? Ah! Oh, he's right there. We found him. It was an alligator. And it's cool. I put my face on the internet. I like your hat. That's hecking cool. How old are you, Simon? I think you told me at one point and I just like don't remember. To be honest. I want to be completely honest with you guys. If I don't remember something, I'm not going to pretend I do. That was my streaming hat. Do you stream? Do you stream? I'm gonna be so excited. You're 24. Okay, I'm 20. You used to. What happened? You don't anymore?
require a target.
Stream. I love watching people stream that like I've met and like talked to in my stream. I think it's so cool. Like having Miss Trashes in my stream was like such a moment for me. I was like, oh my god, it's Miss Trashes. I would, but I couldn't get a schedule. See, I don't really have a schedule that's like set 100%. It just changes every week. Every Sunday I update it. Except it gets difficult because I have to wait for Dylan to get his schedule too. So then I have to kind of put it around him sending me his schedule. So I guess, I don't know. It's hard. I get what you mean. It's hard to be consistent. Lost your sub to WoW, get a sub. $15 isn't much. If you're streaming, you can tell people if they donate you can get WoW time and keep streaming. I don't know, something to that effect. You can do like a donation goal every month for like WoW time.
I do not have a target.
I don't know. That's kind of what I do. Like, if anyone donates to my stream, I just buy WoW time with it so that I can keep streaming. That's the idea, at least. Nobody ever watched you? I'm a dude. Ouch. I hope that's not why people just watch me. It's just, I don't know. I'd shout you out, though, if you did. I think it's rough because if women do become successful on Twitch or anything like that on YouTube, people just say it's because they were a woman, and it's like, it kind of sucks. I feel like you also have to be super entertaining and like interactive depending on your stream, like, genre. I don't know. I feel like you can have really boring women who get successful and like, I get what you're saying. Like, it does suck that guys have it harder on Twitch and things. Like, even me as a woman, I like to watch other women stream because it's kind of like a connecting thing. Like, I feel close to them. I don't know. So I get what you're saying, that it's like difficult. It's definitely difficult. It's not really quite fair, but I would watch you. I would like to think it's not as creepy as just you're a girl. Stalker. That's not what I'm saying, just it's easier to bring people when the thumbnail is someone you want to talk to. Oh, I feel like your thumbnail would be someone you want to talk to. Judging by your hat and your picture. Is there a flight path down there? No, I have to just walk. You wore many hats. That's really cool. That is super cool. I don't feel like I have anything like that. Like, I don't have a specific shirt that I wear or anything. I thought about wearing my Dunkin' Donuts uniform so you guys could see it. But I just wear like a white collared shirt for the most part, and I was like, I could just keep wearing this, but it smelled so strongly of donuts that I was like, no, I can't. I'm gonna get a headache from the smell of donuts. It was nice hanging out. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Don't forget about Words with Friends 2 and Trivia Crack. Good night. Good night, CJ. Thank you so much for the bits, Cody, and thank you so much for subbing. You are so cool. Miss you tons. I hope that school and the Air Force are treating you well. You're awesome. It's really good talking to you since high school was a very long time ago. This is my Beatles shirt, and it's literally like the pajama shirt of a lifetime. Dylan, I put it on before stream, and Dylan was like, you look like a scrub. You look like you, I don't know. I was like, honestly, yeah. He didn't say scrub. He said, like, I looked homeless or something. School force. Oh my gosh. I've been to this area. Huh. This was not the best place to level, I feel like. I feel like we could have leveled elsewhere. It is so cool seeing all the little Navis in chat. You guys are so awesome. It's just really, like, cool to see. I used to just chat in chat myself just to see it. Oh, there's another quest? Where? Where? No, there's not. Oh, right here. Well, that's just silly. Bring back to village.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Dang, you're hungry. I'm hungry too. I made that cauliflower mac and cheese, and it was so good. And I think I have some left over, maybe, unless Dylan ate it. But I cut up like spicy veggie patties because I'm vegetarian. I have like the Morningstar spicy buffalo veggie patties. They are so good. They're kind of made with soy though, so, and I heard soy is not that great for you, but you know, whatever. But they're delicious, and I cut them up and put them in my mac and cheese, and it was so good. Why would you talk about food? I don't know. You mentioned food. I'm hungry. I want to talk about food. What is your favorite food? I just said. I know. I'm gonna make you more hungry. Just go grab a snack. What's holding you back? What is holding you back? I don't know why that's always stuck in my head when I stream. I just said I was hungry.
Speak, friend.
Oh, are we gonna get 42?
Forth to victory.
Yeah. Heck yes, 42, you guys. This is so exciting. I don't think I've ever like leveled in alt this much and actually enjoyed it. Let's sell. That's not that good. That is good. I don't really need the mana one. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. That was a lie. I don't need the fish. I don't know what you use light feathers for, so I'm just gonna sell it. Someone's gonna tell me later that I needed it. I'm like, oh my god, Bambi. Should have known. You have used your allotment for nutrients for the day. Do you use like a app or something to track your calories and stuff? I just eat. I just eat what I want, when I want, how I want. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go turn this one in. I used to have like a tracker for calories and it just like made me upset. I was like, I just want to eat. Like I would get like my full amount of calories and just be like hungry. I was like, well, this sucks. I had, wait, what? You, a 1 meal a day dude. You get it all once and move on with my life? What? 1 meal? Is it just like huge portion? How do you have 1 meal? I just like snack a lot like throughout the day. I just bought hot fries. Oh, I'm so excited. So imagine like, you know how when you say you play WoW, people imagine the like larger man with Cheetos, which is like, I love that guy. What a good guy. But basically I bought hot fries, which are like the Cheeto hot fries, and those are like my guilty pleasure. I used to eat them while I like played Skyrim and stuff. But I just want to like really live out the Cheeto guy life. Pretty big portions. I respect people that can just eat a lot in one sitting. Like I kind of can't. Like I get full really fast and then I'm hungry like 5 minutes later, so it doesn't like work very well. 1700 to 2000 per sitting. Yeah, I think it told me to have like 1400 calories or something. I was like, I want more. But I play tennis, or I want to. It's difficult. I played varsity tennis in high school. And then I'm trying to get regularly out to the courts, but it's tough when you can't really find the people to do that with. But when I did play tennis, I was just hungry all the time. And like super fit. But I just kind of eat. I mean, I would rather gain weight than lose weight is the thing. Like, I just don't think I would look ideal if I lost. That's what keeps you in shape. Slightly starving. That's not good. Just eat, man. Eat the food. Eat the food. I think people just look good when they eat how much they want. Oh god, what just happened? 6'4", 220 pounds. Mild to moderate exercise in the job. Oh, so you should be having way more nutrients. What do you mean you get it all? You don't. Do you? I don't get it. I'm 5'7". If anyone has ever wondered my height, there you go. I'm 5'7".
I must get closer.
So I'm pretty tall for a girl, but pretty short for anything else. Used to be fat, have a complex about it. You know, fat and happy. I get so hangry though. If I don't like have enough food, I'm hangry. Like this morning at work, I hadn't eaten at all and I was so hungry and just so annoyed. I think my phone just died. That's fine. Light looks like the girl could shoot. Looks dead to me. I'm dead. I'm sorry though that you went through that. It's tough like watching videos like Shane Dawson's videos where he just like talks about how insecure he feels because he used to be big. And it's so hard to watch. It makes me just so sad and I don't know. It's tough to see people go through that when they look so good. If I'm angry, I know all is right in the world. What? Why? Oh, I don't need him, I guess. I thought he was gonna give me a quest to turn in, but nope. Oh no, I just left shadow form for no reason. I know it's not called that, but I want it to be. Prowl. My friend is like that. I have a friend, who's just really angry all the time. Reminds me of like the Hulk when he's like, I'm always angry. Jeez, thank you so much for subbing, Simon. You're so cool.
May your blades never dull. What do you need?
I'm glad you and Seth came to the stream the first time. Happiness is the fleeting moments in between disappointment. If you're not screaming at the void, I don't know, man. That sounds very stoic. Nothing wrong with being a stoic. They just, it's most of the time it's like, be appreciative of happiness because most of life is disappointment. Like that sort of a mentality. It's very stoic. But I think that's good. I don't know. It's definitely a personality thing. I think I'm more of a... I don't even know what I would call it. I guess I'm kind of like... Life is good, but... Like, oh, I know. Hope for the best... No. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. I'm that kind of person. You just have to learn not to be a Debbie Downer around people. No prob, Bob. Yeah. That's... yeah. That is the case, isn't it? I don't know. I like a lot of my Debbie Downer friends. I don't know. They're real, you know? They're pretty real. And I complain quite a bit. Like, I don't mean to. Like, I don't feel like I'm a super complainer. I just feel like I'm, I don't know. I just do a little bit. And I noticed it recently. But I like to like have people that also complain so I don't feel so bad about complaining. Luck favor the prepared, my mentor always said. Aw. Yeah. I'm pretty naive though. Like I'm really super loyal and a lot of people aren't that for me, so I kind of get hurt quite a bit. Da-da-da-da-da. Get wrecked, Spooter. 1 venom stack from like 3 of these. I've killed like 3 or 4 of them. Ah! I'm here, Spooters. Not a large drop rate, I see. Oh my gosh. I learned at work like all these like dress code violations and I got really nervous. There's ones about how you can only have like 2 studs per ear and I was like, what? Or something like that. I think it might have been 1 even. And I have quite a few. I think I have, I don't know. I think I just have 2 on each, but I want more, so it makes me nervous. I'm gonna die! Where's my potions? Ah! Ah! Don't die, don't die. No, another one's coming! No, leave me alone! Oh no, this is bad. At least I kept the mana potions that I wasn't going to. Am I right? I just feel like I don't do a lot of damage. Ah! I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just the fact of being a low level. I don't make a lot of alts. I mean, I make a lot of alts, I just don't level a lot of alts.
I need to target something first.
Oh my god. I just need 1 more sack. I guess I could have eaten instead of just like wasting mana. Oh well. What is rebirth? What I've learned about the workforce, if you're not making salary, you just have to be slightly better than the worst person on the team. Also, go all out your first 3 months. Gives management a good impression that you are diligent and a hard worker.
A target.
I've been coasting on a good first impression for a year. Oh, good to know. They would rather keep you than get a new person. Yeah. I guess I was just upset because today was my first day and this lady like threw me under the bus and said I ordered the wrong drink for her when I didn't. Like she said iced coffee and I did iced and then she said she wanted it hot. And I was like, okay. And it made it look like I screwed up on my first day instead of she ordered the wrong coffee. And I was just really frustrated about it. I was like, I don't want to give them the impression that I'm already screwing up. But, I mean, they probably just deal with that a lot. I don't know. I don't know. It was upsetty, though. And then the girl I was working with just, like, didn't handle the situation. She just, like, threw me under the bus a little bit, too. Like, she was so cool and, like, a really cool, trainer and stuff. I just felt like she didn't, like, handle the situation for me. She kind of just, like, didn't talk. I was like, well, I don't know, like, policy on how you handle this kind of a thing. Did you keep a cool head? Because even a bad situation can be a good one if you look like you can handle pressure. That's how you get promoted. Yeah, I guess, I didn't really say anything because I was waiting for her to handle it so I could see how they handle it because she was the one that was, like, ordering with me. It wasn't just me by myself. I was, like, training with her. So I didn't really say much. So maybe, I mean, I wasn't, like, upset or anything. I just didn't, like, handle it. And then the manager just took over, so I was like, okay, thank you, like. And then tomorrow when I go in, I'm gonna be like, so how do I handle that situation? Because nobody really showed me. Because I think I'm just gonna ask, like, because I get, like, telling them, like, oh, I'm sorry this happened, I'll make you a new drink, and, like, all that. I just didn't know if we needed to, like, retype their ticket or not. So it was like, how am I supposed to know? What? Who is he? Where did he just, like, come from randomly? Oh my gosh, we have to travel all the way down there. Do I have this flight path or no? I'm stressed.
Strength and honor.
Do I? No. Except for I have this quest up here. I don't even know what that is.
May your blades never
Let's just go for a walk. It was just a long first day. I hope they don't make me watch more videos tomorrow. Oh my gosh. If I have to watch more training videos tomorrow, I'm gonna be so upsetty. It was just like 4 hours of videos is a lot. Like I felt dead. And the video said that they would last 3 hours and they lasted 4 and I was like the lies in this household. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good job. I want to do the best I can in the position I have, but the training was a little off. I felt like it was just kind of like throwing me into it and being surprised when I didn't know things, and I was like, how would I know? How would I just know that? But that was the first day feels. And hopefully it's pretty regular. Like, I don't want to have such a different schedule every week. I'd like to be sort of consistent when it comes to the streaming. I'm still going to stream at least, like, 4 times a week, I think. But it would just be good to have a set schedule, at least over the summer until I get my courses for this junior year. I used to do food service. Your go-to line when someone was upset at me was, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience, insert gender. Let me consult my fellow employees on the best way to rectify the system." The situation. See, that's good. I don't even know why they just expected me to handle it. It was really awkward. And I don't know. The girl I was with had like worked there for a while. Like she really knew her stuff. So I was like, oh, she's gonna like know exactly how to handle this because she was with me when this lady ordered an iced coffee. But she didn't, and I was like, okay, I look bad now. I look really bad. It sounds sophisticated, so if people think you're smart, they will cut you some slack and then spread blame. Then it's everyone's fault, not yours. Oh, yeah. It's just so uncomfortable that you have to take blame when someone else screwed up. You know what I mean? Like, she ordered an iced coffee, and I got blamed when she wanted it hot. So it's just like, I don't know. It makes sense, but it's like, it's uncomfortable in a way. Like, the customer is always right mentality is kind of toxic. But, like, it makes sense. Anthony, diffusion of responsibility to go. That's awesome. So, why Simon? Did I ask you this before?
Hey there.
I think I asked you, but I don't remember if you answered. Why can't I accept?
See you later.
Okay, I guess it just automatically did. I just want to go get these ones since we only have like 5 minutes left to stream. Why, what? Why did you do your username as Simon? You kind of look like an Anthony. I wanted to call you Tony. Like when I saw your picture, I definitely thought that. What are these? Portals? The Oblivion Gate. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just running around turning these in.
Time is money, friend.
And grabbing new quests. I seriously need to get better bags. I should not be level 40 with like tiny bags.
Have a good one. What's up? Be good.
Oh my gosh, so many turn-ins. Dun, 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 dun. I really wanted to play like some of the games I have on consoles on stream, but I wouldn't know how to like hook up my console to the stream. But I thought that would be fun. I don't know. Just to play some of those games. I have some of them on PC, so it works out that I can just use my Xbox One controller with my PC. But I haven't decided if I even want to variety stream. I just love playing WoW so much. I play other games like off stream, and it's kind of like a relaxing thing. To get away from the stream life a little bit. But it's still, I don't know. It might be fun. Once a week or something. But then when Classic comes out in August, we're going to play Classic half of the week probably. Or like a fourth of the week. So I don't think I have time for the variety stuff. I'm just going to run to this last turn-in. Oh my word. Like 10 turn-ins right here. I just like to get all the quests turned in and then do all the little things. It's kind of... Because when you were starting up your Twitch and starting streaming, you were going to a new LARP, and that was my character name. When I made new accounts, I use a real-life marker to make the username and password. So I just have to remember what year I made the account. Oh! That's smart. I think you did tell me about the LARPing stuff. I really want to LARP. That sounds so fun. I'd have to go down to Phoenix or something, though. Sounds like a blast, though. I've, like, never been, and I've always wanted to. Because I think I remember you looking up for me if, like, Flagstaff had LARP, and they really didn't. So Phoenix would be the go. I don't think I have enough room to get all these quests. Oh my gosh, the music right here is so cute. I think I have too many quests.
Well met.
Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Hey, yeah. Be good.
Ew, Grizzix Grime Gurgle. Ew. No, that's not cute.
What's up? Hurry back! Yo!
Hurry back.
For real!
Oh, you asked before. I like the later streams. The one yesterday I got in on my lunch break, which in the great state of Louisiana, I am not guaranteed. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'll probably do them half the week then. I'll do the early streams half the week and the late streams half the week, just to get everybody kind of included. Let's see if anyone fun is streaming, because I would like to raid someone. Sometimes my raids just like mess up and don't actually work. Let's see. But thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for subbing. And thank you so much for the bits. You guys are so cool. I had a great time today. And I am going to raid Ray Cow. She's super cool. She's playing a fun game. Cool, much love. Yeah, thank you so much. You're awesome. She's super cool. She does WoW a lot of the time, but check it out. She's playing a card game. I've never played it. It's Spellweaver, but it looks fun.
So, rematch. Oh.